has had an awesome weekend so far, and that you're getting ready for the week to start tomorrow. So, uh, let's talk about something that I know or I feel that keeps a lot of affiliates stuck, and that I believe is you're posting all the time, you're staying active, but your results are still not improving. When I started out, I thought that the more I posted, the faster I would grow. I thought the volume would force engagement, and getting more traffic. But in reality, it didn't. And I believe it's because that it's because quantity means nothing if your message is not landing with the right people. So here are three reasons why I believe focusing on quantity hurts your results, and why quality actually matters more. Okay, so the first one is people scroll past content that does not speak directly to them. I know I've mentioned this several times about making sure that you need to pick a person and speak directly to that person. Okay. So you can post 10 times a day and still get no engagement if your message does not address a real problem to a real person. Okay. So make sure that your content speaks to that person. Okay. The second thing is quantity burns you out and makes your message weaker. Okay. So, of course, the more that you're posting, that requires more work from you. Okay, which I mean, in returns, will cause you to burn out or feel overwhelmed because you feel every day you have to post or make 10 posts each day. Now you're thinking about, okay, now what can I post today? I need 10 things to post today, or 5 things today. And then in the long run, it basically waters down your message. Okay, so when you post too much, your content becomes rushed, it becomes forced and repetitive. All right. Your audience can feel when you are posting just to posting, just because you feel as though you have to be posting to, connect with your audience. Okay. The third and final one is quality connects, quality content creates actual legit conversations. Okay, so it makes people stop, it makes them think, it makes them reach out to you, and then and conversations is what creates your opportunity to actually help that person. Okay, you can't help them if they're not, if you're not conversating or they're not reaching out to you. All right, so make sure that your content is quality, because it can create those conversations. Okay. Good content is not about posting more. It's about posting with intention. All right. With a purpose. Okay. So how often are you posting right now? Do you feel like your content is helping your audience, or just filling space and playing to the algorithm? Okay. So drop your thoughts below. I love to, read them. All right. So in summary, you know, quality quantity does not build a business. All right. Making connections, actually connecting with people does. All right. Your content does not need to be constant. It just needs to be meaningful. You can do one or two posts a day, but as long as the content that you're putting out there is quality, okay, not quantity, you need to actually try to help, provide some value, some tips, some trades, something that you've learned, and then that way, it will actually connect with the right people. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. Just remember this: that you do not need to post more. You just need to make the right post, and then when you focus on quality, your audience feels the difference, and the results will eventually reflect it. Okay, so I hope everyone has an awesome Sunday. Get out there and provide some quality content for your audience, and not just posting 5 or 6 times a day, because in the long run people may get tired of seeing posting the same type of content each day. You need to provide some value, some tips, and something that you've experienced or you learned, and speak to that one individual person in your content. Okay, all right, until tomorrow, that's going to do it for today. Until then, Leo out.